Sharper Point commentary.
A lot of people have felt that Democratic Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs was running from the border issue as fast as many migrants were running across the border. Her border plan during her political campaign was practically non-existent, but that appears to be changing. That won't be changing, though, is the idea that she'll do things like her predecessor, Republican Governor Doug Ducey, did. That's why it might be surprising that at least one prominent Republican Arizona sheriff likes Governor Hobbs' new approach.
My office will be awarding Pinal County law enforcement a total of $3.2 million for their efforts combating border-related crimes.
That's Governor Hobbs talking in Pinal County yesterday about how she says she'll use state resources to help with the effects that so many counties are experiencing thanks to our sieve-like border. And there's one surprising public figure who approves. Republican Pinal County Sheriff Mark Lamb, who's announced a run for the U.S. Senate. He told our TV partners at ABC 15 that when it comes to the scary crime stats his county's dealing with,
she heard those, that we had a 460% increase in pursuits involving human smuggling, a 600% increase in fentanyl.
He might not like everything about Governor Hobbs' approach to the border, but Lamb liked what he saw Hobbs doing yesterday.
I liked hearing that she's been listening and hearing us, and she's out trying to do something about it.
Governor Hobbs seems to be changing her approach to the border, but that doesn't mean she'll spend as much as her predecessor, Republican Governor Doug Ducey, did, but she'll spend some resources on the issue.
We want to make sure that we're using those resources effectively where they can be most helpful to our communities that are dealing with the brunt of the federal government's inaction on the border.
I wonder where Governor Hobbs learned her love for border security. It wouldn't be from a certain astronaut turned Democratic U.S. Senator, would it? Here's just one of the things Senator Mark Kelly said about the border when he was on Arizona's Morning News last.
We just recently got another $45 million to the border here to help this effort. But, you know, we're going to have to continue to focus on it.
And he said this kind of stuff all over the media. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, right? So this is way better than Governor Hobbs sending Senator Kelly a love note for helping her find her newfound love, border security. But I need to implore her to focus on the border the way Senator Kelly does and not like many other Democrats from other states do, especially the ones who have been in Washington for so long that they should really just declare their residency as Washington, D.C. In fact, the politicians so out of touch that they should probably declare D.C. a different country. And if they did, I bet they'd put a fence up around the Beltway to keep the non-DCers out, because that's what hypocrites do.